Hey heathens! Okay, check it out. Got a message telling me about this woman who is posting videos, fairly new to YouTube, about a month now, going by the name of Tranquil Eye 82. This is an anomaly. She is 22 years old, female, and black, and an atheist. How often do you hear about that? Now, I do know several very awesome black male atheists that you meet on YouTube. I can think of 6 or 7 right off the top of my head, and I'm sure there are more. But in fact, the transitional species for this past month I just named, Don Weary, a great one, very good. Where are the women? Now we see white female atheist, Judalicious, Froggy 43, Exiled. There's a lot of you guys, crazens, and geez, I feel bad naming names because I know that there's so many people that I'm leaving out. But anyway, she presents a great question: where are the black female atheists? And there are a couple of people who responded with a few, I think 2 names were on there. But where are the rest of them? Well, here's the thing. When you look at statistics, okay, we know that black people tend to be more religious than white people. And I don't understand that. Women tend to be more religious than men, and I don't understand that at all. So finding a black female atheist would make it very difficult just statistically. Not to mention that of those that exist, we are all pretty much in hiding. We can hide. Think about it, if you're black and you're going to a racist rally, you're screwed unless you're wearing a sheet. But if you're in the middle of public and you're an atheist, nobody knows. Unless you're wearing a Richard Dawkins t-shirt or something. So atheists get to hide very easily. So black female atheists can just kind of blend into the crowd and you never see them. And we've gotten conditioned to being quiet. And I am very happy to say that that seems to be breaking. And I am so glad to see that Tranquil Eye 82 has decided to start posting videos on the subject to represent the black female atheists. And I think more people should. So if you are one of my 850 something subscribers and you are a black female atheist, please state yourself in the comment section below, or better yet, make a video response declaring yourself as such so that people can see. Now, why is it, this begs the question, why is it that black females aren't atheists more often? Let's look at a few things. First off, the Bible is very clearly in support of slavery, and and again, I'm making some assumptions, and I hope I don't offend anybody. I would like to think that I've made it very clear that I don't even pay attention to race. I mean, it's kind of, when you look at somebody on YouTube, it's fairly obvious what their race is if their face is on the camera. But it's not even an issue to me. I agree with Tranquil Eye, as a matter of fact, in her video that this is a response to, that race is just kind of a classification that we've come up with that means nothing, and I don't think of that way. So if I say something that seems offensive, do understand that I'm just speaking off the hip as I always do, and that's what this is. Again, I'm from the South, and let's face it, there's been a lot of crap that black people have had to go through, and they can be a little sensitive at times about it, and rightfully so. So again, I mean no disrespect whatsoever. But here's the deal. If I was a black guy, or black female, either way, and I read the Bible and all of its support of slavery, there's no way I would support this book. I mean, it gives permission for the slave owner to beat their slave as long as they don't die within a day or two. I mean, it's not even clear. It must be 2 days. No. Day or two. So that if it's like 22 hours, someone might go, it's good enough. It's clearly states that if you're a male and you decide you want your freedom, okay, well, you can go, but we're going to keep your wife and your kids. But if you decide you want to stay so that you can be with him, well, we got to poke out one of your eyes. I mean, messed up stuff. You might say they're talking about a different type of slavery. That sounds like the same kind of slavery to me. But women, why would a woman be a Christian? I don't get this. I got into this when I was doing the little debate thing with prototype, whatever numbers it was. Let's just go through a couple, because this is good stuff for women to think about. 1 Corinthians in chapter 14, it says, as in all congregations of the saints, women should remain silent in the churches. They are not allowed to speak, but must be in submission, as the law says. If they want to inquire about something, they should ask their own husbands at home. For it is disgraceful for a woman to speak in the church. Quick little thing. 1 Corinthians. Something odd about the Corinthians. I'm just interested in this whole thing of 1 Corinthians. Oh, look up there. It is. It's the New Testament. Corinthians. That was Paul, wasn't it? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was. It says, as the capital L law says. I thought the law didn't apply anymore because Jesus died on the cross. Little tidbit. Okay, anyway. But let's keep going. 1 Corinthians 11, it says that, but any woman who prays or prophesies with her head unveiled dishonors her head. It is a shame. It is the shame as if her head were shaven. If a woman will not veil herself, then she should cut off her hair. But if it is disgraceful for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her wear a veil. For a man ought not to cover his head, since he is the image and glory of God. But woman is the glory of man. 1 Timothy chapter 2. Also, that women should adorn themselves modestly and sensibly in seemly apparel, not with braided hair, gold, or pearls, or costly attire, but by good deeds, as befits women who profess religion. Let a woman learn in silence with all submissiveness. I permit no woman to teach or to have authority over men. She is to keep silent. How can you as a woman read that verse and go, it's okay? And that's all New Testament stuff, folks. I mean, we're not even talking Old Testament here. That's all New Testament. You want to go old school? Ooh, Deuteronomy. Yeah. You find a virgin who's not engaged and you rape her? Yeah, she's yours. All you got to do is pay 50 shekels of silver. That's £1.25 of silver. And she's yours. Ephesians 5:24. Wives should submit to their husbands in everything. Numbers 31:14 through 18. Moses tells people that, go kill everybody but the young virgin girls, and you can keep them for yourselves. Why would you do that? Oh yeah, a sex slave. Messed up stuff, people. So if you're black and you're female, why the hell are you a Christian? I don't get it. I don't get it. So here we have someone who says, I'm black, I'm female, and screw your God. Tisha, Tranquil 82 from Illinois. Yeah, that's the only thing that would have made this better is if you were from the South, just to be honest with you. I salute you, and let's see if any other black female atheists step out.